Ready!
Hey everybody, Crins here. I had a lot of fun with Dynasty Warriors Origins. I've only played one other Dynasty Warriors game, and that was way back on the PlayStation 2. But after playing this one, I'm starting to think I need to go back and play more of them. It's so much fun mowing down waves of enemies like they were blades of grass. In some of the larger battles, you can topple hundreds, if not thousands of enemies. I think my record is 4,500. That isn't to say that there isn't any challenge. There are plenty of stronger enemies mixed in among the fodder that can and will gang up on you if you're not careful. Plus, once you've completed a playthrough, you unlock Ultimate Warrior, which adds new challenges to every battle, ranging from the mundane challenges that can be completed without even thinking about what you need to do, to the insane that are going to take massive skill. A great example of an insane challenge is during the final fight against Lu Bu. You have to beat him without healing. It only takes one attempt to see why this is a monumental challenge. A single hit from him on Ultimate Warrior causes huge damage. Not to mention, as you raise difficulty, it's not just damage dealt and received that changes, but the window for parries and perfect dodges narrows, enemies become more aggressive, they gain new abilities, blocking drains your bravery, enemies no longer drop meat buns, on and on. Ultimate Warrior mode changes so much it almost feels like a different game. Personally, I love it when this is how games handle difficulty. It adds to the replayability. Not that this game was lacking for reasons to replay it. It has 3 different storylines to choose from, each with 2 endings. And like I said on the Ultimate Warrior, every battle has a challenge that can be completed for rewards, like exclusive weapons, more guards, old coins, or just good old-fashioned money. There's so much here for you to sink your teeth into. You can pour hundreds of hours into this game. I'm almost 200 hours in at this point. I wish I could say that I loved every minute of it, but sadly I can't. A lot of the side content is just listening to people glaze you for 5 to 10 minutes at a time. It's not bad, it just comes across weird having person after person treating you like the Messiah, or the main character in a dating sim. You're the greatest, Zelon. Let me take your measurements so I can build a life-size doll of you. I will have you for my own.
Please let me suck it.
Rooster. It's not the worst thing I've seen in a game, but man, it gets real old real quick. As you listen to them, sometimes you'll get dialogue options that are really just the illusion of choice. Would you be interested in serving me? Your choices are, I would not, or I'll find my own path. Most, if not all, of your dialogue choices are like this. Just 2 ways of saying the same thing. Not really a big deal. I mean, Zelda's been doing this type of storytelling for years. Another thing that really irritated me was the placement of the button that calls your horse. It's L3, the one button that I accidentally press more often than all of the other buttons combined. I know they really didn't have many other options because all of the other buttons were already being used for more important commands, but it doesn't make it any less annoying. Other than those minor complaints, I think this is an excellent game. The combat is super addictive. I like that you don't have to wait for an attack animation to end before you can parry or launch a special attack. It makes the combat feel smooth and responsive. It also makes it easier to recover when you are blindsided. Being the most important warrior on the battlefield is so much fun. Watching the flow of the battle and figuring out where you are needed most. Waiting for the right moment to use your personal guard to unleash devastating abilities. Learning where to use your abilities to have the greatest effect. Not to mention all of the awesome weapons you get to use. Lances, spears, halberds, swords, wheels, twin pikes, so many cool weapons. All of them are fun to use and master. I also really like the way they tied your weapon proficiency to your character level. The more you try and use all of the weapons you find, the faster your strength grows. Not only that, but as your weapon rank grows, you'll learn new abilities, further expanding the ways you can approach battle. All of this kept me excited for each and every battle. I've heard some people complaining that it is tiresome how much your allies need you. But I found if my allies are constantly struggling, it's not them that are failing, it's me, failing to read the battle and providing support where needed. It's better to fight smarter, not harder. But also, you don't really need your allies. As long as you don't let your leader fall, everyone else is expendable. So you really only need to help when it's Cao Cao, Liu Bei, or one of the other main people you have to keep alive to win. Other than that, how you approach battle is entirely up to you. Want to dash back and forth all over the map providing support to every ally that needs it? Go for it. Want to charge in recklessly and topple a massive army without support of your allies? You can do that too. This game gives you a lot of freedom to fight how you like. And if you fail, the game doesn't force you to start the entire battle over unless you want to, which is awesome because some battles can last almost an hour. Instead, it gives you the option to start from several key moments. Made a mistake in the final moments of a battle, you can restart just moments before you failed and try to correct it. Or you can go back further and try and give yourself more of an advantage. It's the kind of checkpoint system I would like to see used in more games. I like having options. Sometimes you're in a hurry and you need to finish a level just to get it over with. And other times you want to complete the whole thing with no mistakes. So I find it really cool that this game gives you a choice. I also really like how easy it is to go back and replay sections you've already completed. Want to go back and see what happens if you side with the Soon clan? Just restart from Chapter 3. Fail to get the good ending for a particular storyline? You can restart from the battle that was the Crossroads. Just want to replay your favorite battle? You can do that too. Definitely a time saver if you're looking to experience all the game has to offer. I think this is much better than just a New Game Plus. You still get all of the New Game Plus benefits without having to endure everything starting at the beginning entails. I mean, why do I need to replay the first 2 chapters if all of the big choices happen in Chapter 3? Anyway, that's what I think. What do you think? Do you agree? Do you think me a moron? Let me know in the comments. Leave a like and subscribe if you feel so inclined, and I will see you next time. Later.